February 8th. What is effect on our stock market? On February 8th, 2026, Japan's vote in a snap election, and this is not just a Japan story. This is can ripple into the US dollar, US bond yield, and US stock market. So be careful on January 8th. And I use this video for not for threatening or not for any making something a bearishness. Just be aware what is happening and how it affect our US stock market on Monday. And we can see this effect on Sunday evening when we can see the future. So if you already in my Discord channel, the link below on YouTube, I can also inform in the Discord how the future look like on Sunday 5 p.m. But you can, if you want to join me only for education purpose, the link below, you can join free of cost my Discord channel below on this YouTube link. So here's why you should care. Japan is still the largest foreign holder of US treasuries, around 1.2 trillions. So what Japan's political direction shift? The capital flow story can shift with it, and capital flow move markets. Now let's simplify and what is really happening in a simple words. For decades, Japan fought deflations, not inflation, deflations, with the ultra low rates and massive stimulus. That created a world where borrowing in yen was cheap, sometimes basically free, and investors used that cheap yen to buy high return asset US dollars, US stock market. So that matters for US investor because when carry trades are active, money often flow into things like a US stock market, crypto, risk assets. When carry trades unwind and you can get fast sell-off, stronger yen moves and spikes in volatility, even if nothing bad happened inside the US. And right now, Japan has been normalized policy. The BOJ has moved rates up to around 0.75%, which is a huge shift compared to the past. So the question becomes, does Japan keep leaning into a stimulus again? So do they continue the normalization path? This is where the Feb 8 election become a major market catalyst. According to recent reportings, Japan Prime Minister called this snap election to strengthen a mandate for a major policy changes, including bigger stimulus actions and tax-related moves. And the markets are watching because bigger stimulus usually means more debt issuance and more pressure on Japanese bond yield. And here is the catch. This chain reaction investors should understand. What we need to understand here, in a very simple words, if Japan pushes aggressive stimulus, right? If just both scenario, bond investors may demand higher yield in Japan, and higher Japanese yield can pull money back home. That can shrink the yen carry trade. Less carry trade equal to less easy money flowing into the US risk asset. So if Japan leans towards higher policy, tighter policy, then you can see less pressure on Japanese yield, carry trades pressure ease, global risk sentiment can stabilize. Now let's talk about US side. If Japanese yield rise and Japan become more attractive relative to US bond, it can reduce demand at the margin for US treasuries, and that can push US yield higher. Higher yield typically pressure growth stocks and high valuation tech. And yes, Japanese treasury holding a large enough that shift in the demand get attention globally. So what should you actually watch around this event? So these things we have to watch: US 10-year yield, Japanese government bond yield, and S&P 500 and Nasdaq future. Watch for overnight on Sunday. So what would I personally do as a trader into February 8th? Now, because I'm a trader, I'm not an analyst, what I will do. So my decision, I reduce position size, leverage going into an election weekend because gaps can destroy tight stop losses. I focus on clean setup only, no hope trades. If USD and JPY starts dropping fast while US yields rise, I treat that as a warning sign and get more defensive. If the market absorbs the news calmly and keeps sports whole, I look for the next A plus breakout or dip buy setup after volatility settles. So in my opinion, so we are only looking at the base assets like a good support, good resistance. What is that right now? Can you look your monthly chart for Oracle? And can you look your monthly chart for your Microsoft? Look your monthly chart and see what you see there. Where the price action is right now, and where is this is the trend line matching from the monthly chart. So when we talk about the monthly chart, we're talking about something serious type of swing trades. And so watch these levels. And if you want to join me, the link below on the YouTube, so you can join my Discord community. And we have always aware, like if you MSTR, we inform my yes last yesterday. Sorry, so what price we getting in, what is the support level, because we on the monthly chart it telling us MSTR is at the bottom level. So we get in and today we have results as well. So if you are in my Discord community, you know what results we're talking about. And thanks for watching. Take care. God bless you.